Prime cuts of beef, the highest USDA grade, are meant for grilling because when properly cooked quickly over high, hot heat, they develop a flavor crust and a juicy, tender interior. The even marbling of fat throughout prime cuts melts during the grilling process, basting the meat and rendering it tender and moist. The fillet is boneless, cut into steaks from the tenderloin. When grilled to rare or medium rare, it will melt in your mouth. Beyond medium, the meat starts to dry out due to its low fat content. First, bring the meat to room temperature and season both sides with either salt and pepper, or here we prepared a spice rub. Prepare the grill for direct and indirect cooking. One side should be heated to a very hot temperature, the other side should be heated to a medium-low temperature. If you're using coals, pile them on just one side of the grill. The area over the coals will be the high heat, and the area without coals will be the medium-low heat. If using a gas grill, preheat the grill on high for 10 minutes. Rub the grate with vegetable oil to prevent the meat from sticking. Sear the steaks over high heat for 2 minutes. Then, use tongs so that you don't pierce the meat, and rotate the steaks to create a charred diamond pattern. This will be the presentation side. Flip the steaks over after about 2 more minutes. Sear the second side. Then move the steaks to the medium-low or indirect side and close the grill cover. A 1.5 to 2 inch fillet will need a total cooking time of 11 to 16 minutes depending on your grill. You're looking for an internal temperature of 140 for rare, or 145 degrees for medium rare, or 160 for medium. Let the meat rest under foil for 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Don't skip this step, as it will allow the internal temperature to rise a few more degrees and let the juices settle back into the steak, rather than running free on the plate. Remove the steak when it is 5 to 10 degrees below your target temperature. The ribeye steak is also known as a Delmonico. The grilling basics are the same as for the fillet. Season, sear, rotate, flip, sear the other side, and transfer to a medium-low heat to continue cooking the interior. Close the cover. Rest. Total grilling time is 9 to 14 minutes for medium rare. The cooking principles for the perfect porterhouse or T-bone are the same as for the other prime cuts. Season, sear, rotate, flip, and move to a medium-low heat to cook through. But the thickness of your cut will increase cooking times. Again, rely on your thermometer for a true reading of the internal temperature. But the little cut and look method works too. Seeing is believing. The sirloin is one of the most flavorful cuts of beef. It's leaner than other prime cuts and has a firmer texture. Select one that is at least an inch thick. Because it's lean, a marinade will add moisture and help keep it juicy. Shake off excess marinade and grill the sirloin on high heat for about 5 minutes. Rotate for char marks. Flip and grill the other side for about the same. Then, move the steak to a lower heat and finish grilling for 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the thickness and temperature. Rest for 5 to 10 minutes and cut the sirloin across the grain to maximize tenderness. Checking for doneness takes a little trial and error, but getting it right is the most important part of grilling. Many believe that you get the most flavor from a medium rare steak. After that, you're just drying out the meat. It's better to undercook rather than to overcook your steak. You can always put the meat back on the grill if you need to cook it a little bit longer. With a little experience, you can judge doneness by touch. Raw meat is very soft. The more it cooks, the firmer it gets. A medium rare steak should feel just like the base of your thumb, soft and spongy with some give. A medium steak should feel more like the center of your palm, less spongy and a little more firm.